Have a seat.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
So look,
So
the
look,
feelings are
feelings are
mutual.
mutual.
We're all
We're all
happy
happy
to
to
have you
have you
here,
here,
and we
and
can't
we
wait to
can't
see
wait to
what
see
you do
what
on
you
the
do
next
on the
level.
next level.
Hey, that's what I
That's what
want
I
to
want
hear.
to hear.
I'm ready to
I'm
get
ready
to
to get
work.
to work.
Good.
Good.
All right,
All
look,
right, look,
MP.
MP.
I love
I
that
love that
energy,
energy,
but we're
but
here to
we're
help
here to
you
help you
maximize your
maximize your
potential.
potential.
But your
For your
success, that's
success,
up to
it's up
you,
to
man.
you.
The harder
The
you
harder
work,
you work,
the farther
the
you'll
farther
go.
you'll go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
speaking of
speaking
that,
of that,
I
I
know
know
it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
You're a smart guy, MP. You see the guys ahead of you on the depth chart. These are very good NBA players, man.
I know that, coach. I joined this team for its talent. But what if I'm better?
If you prove you're better, you'll start. But you'll have to earn it. Nothing is going to be given to you.
Well, coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Edwards to the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the three. And for Portland, inside we'll see Kamara and Klingit. Sharp at the two with Avdia playing the three. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And these teams have been prepping for the season tip-off game for months, Grant.
And for the players, the main feeling on opening night is
Timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench and playing his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to a team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Well, he's bought in and ready to go. Thanks much. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Sharp. Portland moving it around. Avdia passes to Sharp. Three-pointer, Holiday. They grabbed their own miss. It's good on the putback.
the effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. That puts him in the lead. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
Sharp with it. 5 points in the game. Clingan with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. To the middle. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
That's a big-time power move by Drew Holiday. He was so strong around the rim.
Pass to MP. From deep three-point land. Avdia pulls it in.
What was he thinking? That's not within his range at all.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball onto somebody else. Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Shot game clock separated by 5. And here's MP. Oh, he tries a three. Barrett, his second of 3 attempts.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Now here's Sharp. And stolen by Edwards. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Dante DiVincenzo making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you short. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Bones Highland out there with MP, and it's Clark in a delivery spot. There's the triple, and again it's Minnesota with a three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Blazers trail by 9. Williams up top. Lillard outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Brad.
Oh, yes, he has. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For the Trailblazers, Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. Avdia comes in for Thibault. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Clark. MP making his presence felt.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Reed with the rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
MP, the pass to Edwards. Here's MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The Trailblazers in second.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Clingan is checked in for Williams. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. It's a 10-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Has to Clingan. Some room here for Holiday. Portland, no good that time either.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you. It just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard drains the outside shot.
came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, plenty of anticipation is pulled in for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name of Portland's initial two-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
Man, Nasri not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Blazers trail by 9. Clingan up top. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And then for Minnesota. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves earning this break of the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Bench mob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth is also critical to staying out of foul trouble. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
I think
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And then for Minnesota, Clark comes in for McDaniels, and MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. Minnesota leading by 23. We've got Sharp, Jeremy Grant out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Clingan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Minnesota substitution.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Camara. Now here's Holiday. And one key for quality teams in this league. Beating the opponent you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez Clingan with the block.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Clingan. They just learned that the hard way.
And here's Grant from the arc. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that.
Out to the right wing. MP, the pass to Edwards. From deep, MP. Portland with a rebound. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Holiday. Here's Grant. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound of the night. And here's Lopez. He's covered by Grant. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Lopez with the 3. MP's got 19 points. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Grant. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's MP from outside. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists now in the game.
Minnesota foul.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That's good for Holiday. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Holiday hits them both. Here's Reed. And here's Lopez from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. MP is out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Shannon in at the 3. The Timberwolves lead by 23. Pass to Shannon. Here's MP. Puts up a 3. Here's Reid. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Lillard passes to Grant. Lillard, a screen on Ingles. Here's Grant. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Pass to Reed. Lopez with it. Guarded now by Williams. The floater. No good that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Optia from outside. Reed with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Ingles, good.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Final quarter here. We're just over a minute and a half through it. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Ingles finds MP. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Shannon. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. MP way outside. Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to the wing. Williams passes to Henderson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the defense was right there, but in the end, Henderson just sticks the J in their faces.
Pass to Highland. And here's Lopez from the arc. Nails it from 3. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
No coverage that time. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hey, puts up a 3. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist for Highland. MP's got 28 points for the game. Lillard, the open look. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And You don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Lillard with the bucket.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's MP. Portland with a rebound. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Lillard. This one's for three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Portland now. And here's Henderson. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk